Good afternoon, Blue Devil fans, and welcome to the 10th edition of the Central Connecticut Softball Show. I'm Tommy Mead, here as always with head coach Jeff Franquet. First off, Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
Going to the playoffs for the second time in your career, and for the first time in the history of the Central Connecticut Softball program, you have clinched at least a share of the conference regular season championship. So congratulations. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how you feel right now?
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, the energy and the vibe that's flowing around here on campus, and certainly my phone it really literally has not stopped. Emails and just text messages and send best to the kids and the team, and it's just really it's been fantastic. It really has, and very well deserved, and the kids have played well all year long. And I've said this since I've been coaching. When you're regular season champions, that means you won. Not only did you win the wars, but you also won the battle. And to me, to be a regular season champion, it's more significant than winning the conference tournament. I get the big picture. The conference tournament, you go to the NCAA tournament. I get that. And with our conference, the only way we're ever going to make the NCAA tournament is to win the conference tournament. However, if you can be regular season champions, that's pretty special, because that means you were consistent, you had some breaks, you get a little luck on your side, and it means you just played well all year long, and that's just a huge compliment to my players and the team, and just believing in the process and doing the right thing. And anybody can get hot and win 3 games at the end of the year. That's the beauty of being in the conference tournament. But to be regular season champions, I've been pretty proud. I've had some proud moments in my coaching career, and we were regional champions in my previous job, which is pretty good, obviously. But sitting here today is talking about being at least a share of being regular season champions. I might be top 2 or 3 proudest moments of my coaching career, because of all the adversity we've had to go through this year with our team, and some personal stuff that they've had to deal with. And 4 years ago, I remember coming in here and saying to people that we're going to win the conference in 3 or 4 years. And there was a lot of people that looked at me and thought that I was off my rocker a little bit. But I just believed in the kids we had here. Our seniors are doing well, and they've stuck to the process. And then obviously our new players they're not freshmen anymore. They're certainly seasoned players. But I'm so happy for the program. I'm so happy for the success of our players. And certainly to have Central Connecticut softball on the map is it's a great moment, and we're very proud. But we're certainly looking forward to next weekend.
You went down to Maryland Eastern Shore on Wednesday and you won 2 games. You got to 32 wins for the season. And for the 3rd straight year, you set a new program record for wins in a season. How does that feel, or is it kind of old hat by now?
Well, there's a lot of pressure for next year, isn't there? Because I certainly expect to win a couple more games before it's all said and done. So the beginning of next year, we'll probably have to say we got to win 35 or 36 games to break that record. It's a lot of pressure. No, it's awesome. I've said this every year. When you're in the Northeast and you can win 30 games, you have had one heck of a season, because it is very difficult to be in the Northeast, start out in the South, and typically, almost every Northeast school starts out 3-12 or 4-12, and we've come out of the gate essentially around 500, and then we've just been able to keep building and building and building. So it's obviously remarkable. It's obviously great. Again, it's a tribute to the players. They're the ones that play. My job, Bree's job, is to prepare them to play, and their job's to play, and they've done a great job. When you walk around in the summer, last summer, walking around, people were like, gosh, 31-19, that's unbelievable. Like, what an awesome year. Well, potentially 35-13, potentially wherever that goes, but right now to be 32-13 it really is remarkable. And I'm so proud of of the team and the players, and it's a heck of an accomplishment, but the pressure's on for next year.
Okay, Coach, now looking ahead, you're in the playoffs for the second time in your tenure. You have the chance to be the #1 seed and host. We're 16-4 right now, and we're done playing. Robert Morris still has 4 games to play this weekend. They could potentially tie us and would hold tiebreakers so that they would become the #1 seed and host. What are you thinking about going into the conference tournament?
Well, I mean, obviously, there's always woulda, coulda, shouldas, and we've addressed this with the team a couple times this year. Don't worry about the woulda, shoulda, couldas, because there's nothing you can control about it. The only thing we can control is that we are, at worst case scenario, co-regular season champions, and if we have to get on a bus and go to Robert Morris, then so be it. You know, I'm certainly not gonna be a scoreboard chaser this weekend, because it has no merit to what we're doing. Our job is to practice, get better Saturday, get better Sunday, get better Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and play on Thursday. So that's our focus. Obviously, we have finals coming up, so the kids are trying to get those things squared away. Robert Morris is good. I've said that from day one. I said that Long Island, 4 weeks ago when we talked about Long Island, I said they would be in the hunt, and they're playing really well, and they're in the hunt. And last year, they win it as they think they were the 3 or 4 seed last year, and won it and ended up going to Arizona State. So yes, we're waiting to see what Robert Morris's results are, but right now we're preparing for Robert Morris, Monmouth, and Long Island. If we're the #1 seed, we're going to play LIU. If we're the #2 seed, we're going to play Monmouth, and Monmouth beat us twice. So, we have our work cut out for us, and that's our focus, and it'll continue to be our focus as it has been this whole entire season. Is they literally, when we go to practice, and you all are welcome to come out and watch it, but I can tell you, when we get together before we start practice, the last thing we say, and it comes out of my player's mouth and my mouth, Bree's mouth, is let's get better today. And that is, so that's going to be our common theme. We had off Thursday, off today, and we're going to get after it until the conference tournament. So it's going to be a challenge. It's certainly something that we're certainly looking forward to. And, as I said, if Laura's throwing well and we hit the ball well and timely hitting, we got a chance.
The 2013 Northeast Conference Softball Tournament will begin next Thursday. Coach, good luck at the tournament. Hopefully we're hosting it.
Thanks, Tommy. Go Blue Devils.